Okay, so I stupidly forgot to record the intro for this video. So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren for those that are new here. If you already haven't, then please go hit that subscribe button. Today's video I'm going to be testing all the Home Bargains makeup by the Olivia Hale range, and please keep watching because you're honestly going to be shook. Right, so I'm literally just going to get started with the makeup. Obviously not filming the intro yet because I'm going to do that at the end. So I have got like everything apart from lipstick and lip liner and eyelashes, just because they just weren't cutting it for me. Like the lashes just weren't that nice. So I'm just going to go through what I've got. So I got this, they're all from the Olivia Hale collection. So I got the I forgot I even got this. I put it in my basket and then at the end I thought I'm not going to get this, and then I just left it in my basket without thinking, but there's no point returning it because it was about £1. So I'm just going to tell you how much everything was. So yeah, this is the BB cream in shade light and it was £1.49. And then I got this Olivia Hale highlight in the shade ice, and this was, I think this was £1.49 as well. Yep, this was £1.49. And then I got this little 12 colour eyeshadow palette, and it just looks like this. This was like the most like colours for me, if that makes sense. I will show you properly, but this was, I think this was only £1. Yeah, this was 99p. I mean, this is either going to go one way, a good way or a bad way. So I got this bronzer as well in the shade medium. This was also £1. Then I got the Olivia Hale translucent powder. I'm excited to see how this is because how much was this? £1.49 as well. Everything in the range from literally £1 or £2. So I was like, I didn't even plan on doing this video, but yeah. And then I got a foundation which was the most expensive, and that was £1, I think. Yeah, this was £1.99. This is the, I didn't know what shade to get. They only had about 4 shades, so I was a bit thingy about this. That's why I did put the BB cream in there as well, just in case, because I thought that might have been a bit better. But yeah, I just thought I'll just try it. So it's a liquid matte foundation in shade vanilla, and this was £1.99. I mean, we could be in for a win here if this works, but I just don't know. I did do a little pump on my hand and I just don't know. And then I did get some concealer as well, and this is in the shade banana, and this was 99p. Again, with these, they didn't have that many shades, but they did have more shades, but this looks like my shade. They had a lighter one than this. And then I also did get a brow pencil in shade medium, and I think this looks like it's got 2 ends. So I don't actually know like what pencil this is because you can't look and it doesn't tell you. So I'm just hoping it's not like one of them fell tip things, you know. Actually quite excited to see how this does turn out because we could be in for a win. Oh, it smells nice. I'm just going to zoom you in. Okay, so you're up close and personal. I'm just going to use the concealer to do this. I don't know why the packaging is so big because it literally is just there and then there's just like half an empty box. But whatever. About the packaging actually does feel like nice quality, to be fair. Not going to focus. Probably not, but anyway, it just says Olivia Hale concealer. It's in like a glass tub with a plastic thing, and the applicator is a normal concealer applicator. So far, so good. I've just realised I've not even put my pink honey on my brow, so I'm going to go off camera now and do that and just do the other side with that concealer. Okay, so I'm back and I've just put the gel on and then the other side. I've not even got tan on, so I did just go for like a paler shade, but Oh, so as for the packaging of this, by the way, it does feel like good quality. Again, glass bottle, and it's got a pump, which is always good, and it does come with a lid. So, okay, so from like the first impression on the pump, the colour is actually quite light. Let's just, I'm applying this with a beauty blender first. First impressions on the skin, it feels so thick. I did actually want a like luminous foundation because I don't really like matte, but they didn't have that. Let's just blend this out. You know what? So far I'm not mad. Okay, so I'm just applying some more on my head. I've not blended it out properly yet. You know what though, so far £2. I'm actually really surprised. Like, I was literally expecting, like, I don't even know what I was expecting. I just wasn't expecting it to go on my face. I thought it was just gonna be like, don't know, like layered onto my skin. But I'm sorry, but £2, I honestly just wasn't expecting that at all. And the colour match, I am not one for matching my foundation and my skin normally, because when I wear foundation and makeup I do normally have tan on. But this, I was actually petrified that this wasn't going to match. This is actually so... I mean, I'm looking quite pasty on the camera, but that's just because I've got a ring light on me. But I'm not mad at that at all. Like, for £2, that's one layer as well. Are we seeing this? Home Bargains? Oh. I'm so shocked. So I'm just going to move on to the concealer on my face now with that beauty blender. I'm honestly going to give that foundation 7 out of 10. I honestly thought I was going to buy this makeup and be like, I'm just going to probably use this for the video and not use it again. But if this lasts well, it's on the skin now, but it could just go all wrong. Like, after an hour I could look like an orange peely cakey tomato, but it's actually really good. Okay, so I accidentally just put that on my skin and the camera went off. The texture of this on my skin, it just feels like ordinary concealer. It's not too thick, which I thought, to be honest, I thought it was just going to be one of them really thick consistency concealers, but it's actually in the middle, which actually is good. So I'm just going to apply this to everywhere I normally would apply it, and then I'm just going to blend it out. I mean, it's not a very good coverage at all, I will say that. Like, I'll do 2 layers just to give it a fair go, because come on, this concealer was 99p. But it is the right shade, like, it's the right colour, which I genuinely just thought it wasn't going to be. I'm just going to blend this out with this beauty blender. I'm just going to put another layer just under my eyes. I'm actually so gobsmacked with that foundation though. Okay, so with another layer, it isn't actually bad at all. Like, I mean, it isn't very high coverage. I'd say it is a bit buildable, but for £1, like this was £1, it's really not that bad, like at all. I honestly was expecting so much worse. Like next is going to be the translucent powder. So the packaging with a lid, it comes with one of those. Who actually uses those? And then it's got the holes. I need to poke holes. I'm literally just going to be using the brush I would normally use. Hello, where are you? I thought it was going to layer on thick. I don't know. I mean, I'm not used to that anyway, but I thought it was going to be... Well, you probably could just layer it on thicker if you wanted to. So, that's in that area. So far so good. It's set everything well, but I mean with the translucent powder, it's just, it's like more of the after, like how long it lasts. To be fair, my the banana powder I normally do use is quite cheap and you do get a lot, but this is a translucent one, so I'm actually quite surprised at everything so far. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the eyeshadow. This is the palette. You do get this little brush in it. I just lost it, but I mean, who's going to use that? Not me. Anyway, let's just get started. I'm just going to go into like the light brown shades. I mean, this was £1, by the way, for like, I think there's like 12 colours in here. I'm just mixing 2 colours together. You know what though? It's not bad. It's not bad. I honestly was expecting, like, you know, them like really bad like eyeshadows that you'd probably get for your child just to play with. But this is actually quite pigmented, like, hello? Okay, so far so good, if I'm honest. I'm now just gonna go in with like maybe these 2 shades just into... Okay, that is pigmented. What the frick? And it blends out so well as well. Oh, I'm actually shook. Like like I've not even hated one thing yet. I've done this first because I am getting a bit of fallout. It's alright. You get that with quite a few eyeshadows anyway. Right, okay, so this is what it's looking like. It is very pigmented, I am gonna say. I'm now just gonna cut out the crease part. Right, okay, so the glitters is where I'm just not sure about because of the texture of them. But you know, I'm probably going to be surprised like I've been this whole video. So I'm going to just use this gold colour. What's happening? You know, I told my boyfriend, like I was stood in HOMEBARGAINS and I was like, I think I'm going to do a HOMEBARGAINS like makeup thing. They're all so cheap, like everything's like basically £1. And he literally laughed and said, that'll be so funny. Please show me when it's done. I think he's going to think that I'm lying, that I've used HOMEBARGAINS makeup, because this was £1. I mean, you don't get a lot like in the little things, but it was £1 for all of those. And they had quite a few different ones. Just gonna then put a little bit of the darker shades just in the corner again so I can blend them through. Are we seeing this? Is everybody seeing this? Right, okay, so I'm back and I've just done my lipstick because obviously I did tell you beforehand that I couldn't find one in Home Bargains, and I have put some eyelashes on. These are just some Superdrug ones. They're not exactly very long, they're quite natural. So I'm just going to be using this is the shade medium. They had a shade dark as well. So this is a matte bronzer. I'm just going to use the normal brush that I would normally use. Quite a bit of drop out. I mean, I kind of wish I got dark now, but let's see if it builds up. It does actually build up, and it blends out really well. It's buildable. It is quite a nice colour, and it does look like it melts into your skin. I'm just now going to put this like everywhere else and just see how it looks. I'm just contouring my nose like I normally do. Again, the bronzer was 99p, and I'm not being funny, but I actually really do like that because it just looks, it melts right into your skin. Now I'm on to like the real deal, and it's the highlighter. I'm looking a bit crazy because I've got no eyebrows on, but right. So I'm gonna do what I normally do. So I'm gonna wet my brush. So the packaging, oh, what's going on here? You get a little stupid brush again. Nobody uses that. This, what shade is this? I don't know, I just lost it. The shade Ice. So they had like a more tanned one. Obviously it just depends what skin colour you've got, I think, because I don't know, I was going to get the more tanned one because I don't really have one, but then I just thought I just don't think I like it. The real deal. I mean, it's actually quite similar to my doll. It is a little bit chalky, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, only a little bit though, like. Oh my god. Right. Right, I'm sorry, but that is literally so similar to my doll light highlighter. Okay, so now it's time for the last thing, which is the brow pencil, and I can't wait to get this on because I'm looking kind of crazy right now with really pale eyebrows. So it comes like this, and it has two ends. Please don't be a felt tip. Ooh. It's one of those like roll up ones, and it isn't a felt tip, and it's got a spoolie at the end, which is really good. Right, so I'm just gonna, I'm really scared. This could literally ruin the whole makeup, but let's do it. Oh, it doesn't really show up very much. I knew we wasn't going to have a fully perfect thing here. Maybe if I got a shade darker it would have been okay, but it's just not showing up much. I'm just not going to use this. Okay, that's the failure of the video. I'm just going to do my brows how I normally do them, just to keep it real with you. I actually have been doing my brows differently without a pencil. I did get a pencil from Primark, but just to keep it real, I'm going to use the light brown shade out here and just hope it doesn't look stupid. because I have been using powder on my brows. Yeah, the powder shades do work. Big fat fail with that the pencil, but I have saved it with the palette. So yeah, we wasn't gonna have a perfect video, was we? Really, using everything with the darkest shade and an angled brush. I'm just gonna do a little. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I've done my makeup and I'm actually, can I just say, like, all my, I bought like more other things from, let me just add this up, 1 2 3 4 5 6, all this makeup on my face literally all together cost me £12 or something like that. Not to be exact, but £12 to do the whole face, like minus the lashes and the lipstick. But if you wanted to add that lashes and lipstick, it's only an extra £2.50 or something like that, £2–3. Like, everything literally worked and I would use it again. Like, it looks like I've done my makeup with my normal makeup. Like, there's not much of a big difference, obviously, other than the paler foundation, which matches my skin colour. I honestly just thought that this video was going to be awful. Like, I literally just thought like the makeup was just going to be absolutely dreadful, but it's not. It's actually really good. The eyeshadow is literally so pigmented and it's so good. The glitter is so good. The bronzer, good. It literally melts into your skin. I use drugstore anyway, so it literally compares to that. The highlighter compares to my Doll Beauty. Like, it's a little bit, obviously the Doll Beauty is better, but £1.49 and it's literally so similar. That's exactly what I thought when as soon as I put it on. I thought, like, it's the same glow and the same colour. Like, there's not much difference at all. The translucent powder does what it does. My foundation hasn't oxidised and the translucent powder has kept it matte. Absolutely love that. What else did I get? I haven't tried the BB cream, but I don't really use BB cream. I don't know why I got it, but I mean, it's obviously for like a more natural look, so I can't rate that. The only bad thing was genuinely the brow pencil. Like, it's good, like, about it. I mean, they do darker shades, but that shade just wasn't showing up on me, and I think the pencil was a bit thick too. It's not very precise, but however, I didn't cheat and I haven't used anything other than the HOMEBARGAINS makeup on my brows, because I normally do use powder on my brows. So I just used the brown shade out of there and obviously my honey glue. And yeah, like, everything looks, I'm just so confused. The foundation and stuff, because I've been like stopping and starting. The foundation has been on for about an hour now and it's not budged. It's literally got no lines in it. It's not oxidised. You can see, like, my skin literally looks blurred. Like, it just looks so good. I would wear this makeup again, and I honestly thought I was just going to throw it in the bin as soon as I used it. HOMEBARGAINS gets a massive thumbs up from me. And I mean, I'm obviously going to be using this makeup again, and who knows if I buy it again. You know, like, it's cheap. Like, that foundation, £2. £2. Most of everything here is less than £2. There's obviously people that don't have the money to buy higher end products and still want to wear makeup. I would definitely recommend this. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I'd be honest, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't wear it myself. So it's an honest review, and I honestly would use this again. I am going to end the video here. So yeah, if you did like this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, maybe testing Aldi or whatnot, yeah, then please let me know. Overall, I would definitely use this makeup again. Sis gets down to HOMEBARGAINS. Thanks for watching, bye.